Long ago, the great Oba Eware saw into the future of Benin Kingdom. A darkness shall cross our stars, but the kingdom shall never fall. A prophecy foretold a time of turbulence that would threaten the land. The dark days will test the throne to its very roots. Years passed, and Oba Ewakbe ascended the ancient throne of his fathers. My ancestors guide my hands as I take this crown today. Beside him stood Queen IDÉN, a woman of unrivaled grace and devotion.
My king, your crown shines brighter than the morning sun.
But trouble brewed quickly among the powerful council of chiefs. The Oba demands too much! We will obey his laws no longer! Dissension turned into open rebellion against the royal house. Leave the palace! Let the Oba rule over empty ground! One by one, servants, guards, and chiefs deserted their monarch. Where are my guards? Where are my chiefs? He was left alone. Even the royal wives fled the falling palace, except one.
IDÉN, run with us! The kingdom is broken.
Queen IDÉN chose love and loyalty over safety.
I will never turn my back on my husband or the throne.
The heartbroken king watched his entire life crumble before him.
Why do you stay, IDÉN?
Everyone else has abandoned me. Stripped of power, the Oba and his faithful queen left the palace. We must leave under the cover of night before they attack.
Hold your head high, my Oba. This is not the end. They journeyed toward Ikoka, the village of the Oba's mother.
My mother's people will surely welcome their king.
Hope was the only burden they carried on the long road.
You bring bad luck, Ewakbe. Leave our village.
Reaching Ikoka, they met coldness instead of warmth.
We do not want a rejected king here.
His own maternal kin turned away from his misery.
Even my own mother's blood rejects me today.
Crushed by rejection, the king wept openly. Dry your eyes, my king. Blood may fail, but my loyalty never will. Queen IDÉN stood as his rock when the world fell apart.
We return to Benin, we face death.
With nowhere else to go, they began the bitter journey back.
We return to Benin.
This city belongs to you, Ewakbe. Benin City received them with cold silence.
A house divided against itself cannot stand.
The royal palace was now a lonely shell of its past glory. My king, we must consult the gods.
Queen IDÉN knew human strength alone not solve this crisis.
We must break this curse.
The chiefs will not listen to an Oba without power.
Despair hung heavily over the rightful king of Benin. I will seek the oracle myself. Answer. Driven by love, Queen IDÉN resolved to take bold action. Guide my steps, ancients of Oba Eware. In secret, she set out to find the high priest of the kingdom.
Who dares disturb the sleep of the ancestors?
I seek redemption for the king and Benin.
Queen IDÉN humbled herself before the divine diviner. The priest cast the sacred shells onto the ancient divination board. The gods are angry. The land bleeds because of broken covenants. Only an ultimate offering can appease the ancestors and reunite Benin. The oracle revealed the grave price for peace.
Speak, wise one. What sacrifice do the gods demand?
Without hesitation, Queen IDÉN asked for the solution.
A human sacrifice must be buried alive at Oba Market.
The sacrifice required was the most extreme known to man.
A human steps into that earth will give life back to the king's throne. The gods demanded a willing life to cleanse the land.
If no subject remains loyal, then I must be the ultimate servant.
Queen IDÉN made a silent decision in her heart as she returned.
The king waited anxiously for her safe return.
IDÉN! Where have you been? I was terrified for your safety.
My king, I bring the message from the oracle that will save your reign.
She looked into his eyes, bearing the fate of Benin. Tell me, what do the gods demand of us? The king searched her face for hope.
The gods demand a human sacrifice at Oba market to restore peace.
She delivered the solemn words of the ancestors.
A human sacrifice? Who will agree when all subjects have abandoned me?
Despair returned to the monarch instantly.
We have no slaves, no loyal soldiers, no captives left.
The kingdom was empty of anyone willing to lay down their life.
There is one person left who loves you enough to do it. Me.
Then came the words that shook the foundations of Oba Ewakbe recoiled in immediate horror.
No! Never!
I would rather lose 10 kingdoms than lose you.
Without your throne, Benin dies.
She pleaded with him to see the greater destiny.
Without Benin, we have no future.
I cannot bury my heart alive in the dirt.
Tears streamed down the king's face.
My life is a small price for the eternal glory of our people.
As dawn broke, Queen IDÉN stood immovable. Hour after hour, she wore down his reluctance.
Concede, my Oba. Let your queen fulfill her ultimate duty.
The gods have placed a burden upon us too heavy to bear.
Broken by duty, the king surrendered to fate.
Prepare me as a royal bride, she had a vital request.
Before I go,
My lord, grant your queen one final promise.
name it, my queen. Anything under the heavens is yours.
Ensure my grave at Oba market is kept clean and spotless. At all times, let no man or woman tread upon my resting place. She decreed her burial site sacred ground forever. At all times, a severe law was established to protect shall pay with their life as a mark of respect. Her burial site became sacred ground forever.
It shall be done. Your grave shall be holy ground till the end of time.
Oba Ewakbe bound the decree into Benin law.
Step forward, noble daughter of Benin, to save an empire.
The solemn procession walked toward Oba market. They arrived at the designated spot in the heart of the market. Here stands the ground where peace shall bloom again.
Ancestors of Benin, accept this supreme heart of pure loyalty.
The high priest raised his arms to invoke the spirits. My love, my life.
The final moment of farewell arrived. Rule well and protect our people.
Her final words to her husband were filled with courage.
I give my life to Benin Kingdom. Queen IDÉN stepped down willingly into the earth.
Earth to earth, spirit to divine throne.
The ritual of burial alive commenced. The sky has accepted her soul.
A deep, mystical stillness settled over the entire kingdom.
This soil is holy. No dirt shall ever taint your memory.
Immediately, Oba Ewakbe swept the mound with his own hands.
Almost instantly, the dark spiritual clouds over Benin began to part.
What is this sudden calmness in my spirit? The gods are at work.
Across the land, hearts of rebellious chiefs began to soften.
Chief! A great sacrifice has taken place at Oba Market.
News of the Queen's sacrifice spread like wildfire. Queen IDÉN for the Oba and for us?
Shame and awe filled the rebel leaders.
She died so that our children may know peace. The citizens wept for the selfless queen who saved them.
The chiefs called an urgent meeting to end the rebellion. We must seek truce with Oba Ewakbe immediately. We have sinned. The rebel chiefs returned to the palace bearing peace offerings. My king, we come in total submission and peace. Your queen's blood has cleansed our folly.
They knelt before the throne they had once abandoned.
Long live Oba Ewakbe! Eternal honor to Queen IDÉN!
Loyalty was fully restored throughout the empire.
We sing of IDÉN, the bravest queen of the earth.
Long her bravery is celebrated in song, dance, and folklore. Oba Gato Okbere. Long live the king, an eternal honor to Queen IDÉN.